Hello, I'm Vanessa Vella, and I'm the Director of Life Coaching at Center for Applied Neuroscience. Today, I want to talk to you about all the reasons I love our life coaching certification course. Just joking, it won't be all the reasons because I know you're a busy person and your time is valuable and you don't want to listen to all the reasons. I think it's great. But here's a couple that I want to highlight. I think that one of the best parts about our course is that we have a really great balance between science and more esoteric, perhaps you might call it woo-woo aspects of life and living that we combine to teach people life coaching skills. I think that the balancing out of the science and the less sciencey stuff is something we do really well. And you shouldn't just take my word for it. This is actually feedback we get really consistently from students. We tend to attract people who, like ourselves, have these maybe what could be initially perceived to be competing interests in the scientific methodology and facts and like what the data says, and also like this self-directed introspective kind of investigation into the experience of living one's life, which doesn't always mesh together, but can mesh beautifully well when those two things are not seen as being at odds with one another. And that's our philosophy, is that there's space for all of that in our understanding of how the world works. Another aspect of the course that I think is really, really great is the experiential learning. We are really big on just doing some stuff and practicing and putting yourself out there. Pretty much every class we teach has elements of experiential learning. It often is comprised of breakout rooms in the online class or just going off into corners in the in-person class where two of the students will get together and coach each other. We really feel it's important not only to absorb information, but to actually put it into practice. That's why the company name is the Center for Applied Neuroscience. We're not just info dumping neuroscience on you and expecting you to just know stuff, even though knowing stuff is great, but knowing stuff in a practical way where you can apply it to your everyday life is what we're really about. Another aspect of the course that I really love, that I loved when I was a student and that I love as a teacher and a coach and the director of life coaching, is all the coaching that you receive. So you are learning about how to be a life coach, you're learning life coaching skills, you are working with your practice client, you're coaching your classmates and so on and so forth, but you are also getting a lot of coaching. You are getting coaching from your classmates in the one-on-one activities, and you're also getting coaching from a CAN staff member who is a graduate of this course and a certified coach themselves. And you meet with them once a month for a one-on-one private session. And I really think this is wonderful because personal growth is a huge part of what life coaching is about. So why not prioritize your own personal growth and development while you are becoming a life coach? Being able to invest in a course like this where you're not only getting a professional certification, but you're also really moving forward in your personal life and your personal goals and becoming the best version of yourself, as we say like in the life coaching world, is a really great opportunity, because sometimes when we invest in learning, we put those personal growth things on the back burner. And that sucks because we need to balance all those aspects of our life. So if you are a person who is curious about life coaching and feels almost ready to take that leap and tends to gravitate both towards science and sometimes away from it and towards other like more traditional or more esoteric forms of learning, and you want to prioritize your own personal growth and you're ready to dive in with your own stuff as well as learning how to support others that are going through their own stuff, then check us out and see how you feel about our course. Maybe it's a good fit for you, and maybe you will become part of our amazing community of awesome life coaches who are going to make the world better one coaching session at a time. Thanks so much for listening. Again, my name is Vanessa. I'm the director of life coaching. If you want to know anything more about the course, please reach out, check out our website. It's got lots of information on it. I hope to see you in class. Goodbye.